The dart, yeah. Down, that's where my button will be. Okay, and take that one off. Okay, so I'm going to lift that up. Oh, look at, I had marked it. Okay, all right, well, okay. So my button's going to be right there. Okay, so I start with my thread, and I showed you hand to elbow twice and wax it, and then put the thread ends through the eye of the needle so that you have a loop right here, okay? All right, so I caught it on that, of course. Okay, so now I know that my button's going to be right here, so I put my needle in, and I'm going to pull it, and don't pull it all. Oh, wait a minute, where's the loop? Ah, it got pulled. Sorry, try it again. When it got caught on the pin, it did that. Okay. All right, so put it through and see the loop. Leave the loop on the surface like that. And then I'm going to go through nice and close. See, I'm sewing my button on in a vertical manner. Okay? And then when you bring the needle through, go through the loop like that and pull it. Okay? So that creates a knot. Okay, once you've done that, then you take your button and you put the needle through the button, go back through the hole, and now we're going to go through the same place we came through before. So going straight down. Sorry, popped out. Okay, so right here, straight down. And I like to keep an eye on the back to see if it's nice and neat. Okay, so before I pull it too tight, I'm going to take my toothpick, put that underneath like that. Okay, now I can go ahead and do my stitching back and forth. So I like to keep an eye on the back here and go through the same holes a few times, because I like the back to be pretty, and I want you to do it pretty too. Okay, so through the hole again, and once you've got a few stitches in, it starts to go fast, but I try to keep it really close like that, and we'll do a few stitches. Okay, so I'm going to pull the toothpick out, see how I can raise it up. I'm going to go through this hole and between the button and the shirt. I'm going to wrap it 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then under here, I'm going to get a little thread of my fabric and just kind of secure the stitch. Now I'm going to take another little bit of my fabric, and then I'll have a loop, and I'll go through the loop to form my knot. Perfect. And now I take the needle, insert it into the fabric close to where I did my stitching. I'll bring it between the layers, bring it out further down, pucker the fabric, and cut. Release. And the thread's forever between the layers. Okay, so after I do that, then I button that one up, and I mark the location of the next one. Just double check it. I usually mark them all at once.